In this video I will review probably the toughest diver watch on the market today, and it's a pretty affordable watch too. I feel like in the watch world today it's very hard to create a watch that would be affordable, good looking and good quality. I think that Heron did it well. I spent 2 weeks with this Heron Marinor and here's what I think. Since I have my Tudor Black Bay 58 in the similar dimensions, I could not help but to compare these two watches. I don't think they are identical, but I think they have a certain similarities and things in common, like the look and the size. The two are 39mm diver watches, so I think that the Heron Marinor easily could be a great alternative to the Black Bay 58. Another reason I was happy to review this watch is because Heron is a Canadian watch company based in Montreal. We love visiting Montreal. The first watch Heron made was Gladiateur in 2021, and the Mariner is their second. The watch is positively impressed me. There are so many great things about this Heron Mariner model. It has an outstanding design, one of the best I've seen in this price range. There are a few things I'm not too happy about with this watch, and I will address it at the end of the video. The model is inspired by ocean exploring explorers, hence the model name Mariner. I have the Caribbean blue color option and it's stunning. They have few other colors available which also look very nice, but I'm in love with this Caribbean blue. The reference number is 3002A. The bezel turquoise color is complemented with gradient dial. Another great touch that makes the dial pop, and it makes the watch very much alive on your wrist. I want to mention that Heron had other dial color variants, but most of them were Kickstarter exclusive. I wasn't following the brand Kickstarter affairs, but I assume all these models are sold out. Probably the most important feature of the watch after the design is that the watch is made of hardened steel. It makes the watch a very scratch resistant. This particular model performed well considering what it went through. I will explain it in a few seconds. The finishing of the case and the bracelet is very nice. The edges of the bracelet and the case are sharp. But let's dive deeper into the specs of the watch. The case and bracelet of the Mariner are made of 316L steel in brushed finish with some minor polish details. The steel is with the hardening treatment. According to the brand, it's the hardened stainless steel 1200 HV. On the papers, the watch is built to be scratch resistant. The hardened stainless steel plus dumb sapphire bezel. But how it did perform in the real life? The watch I got for review is a loaner or press watch. It's the watch that brands give to watch journalists or bloggers for review. In some cases, the same watch can travel around the world from one hand to another. This is the case with this model I have in my hands. I was told that the watch has been traveling for about 7 months. I guess not all people were taking good care of the watch. I inspected when I got it, and to my surprise I discovered a scratch on a bezel. It was strange to see considering that the bezel is sapphire. After more close inspection, I found another tiny scratch and a dent on the crystal itself, right above the scratch. So my guess is that the watch was dropped or bumped pretty hard by one of the previous reviewers. Some force required to make such a damage on sapphire. As for the case itself, aside from a few hairline scratches on the clasp, it looks like brand new, which is incredible considering the travel history of the watch. So here's the story of this particular model. The watch is powered by automatic Miyota 9039 movement, which is a Miyota premium automatic movement. At least that's how they position in the movement. I can feel the rotor movement on my wrist. Not sure about you, but I like this feeling. And the rotor is not too noisy. The accuracy of that premium movement is not very premiumy. It is -10 plus 30 seconds per day, which is about the same as the Seiko Workhorse 6R35 movement with the rating of +25 to -15 seconds per day. While having this watch for 2 weeks, I did not notice any issues with the accuracy. The movement has 42 hours of power reserve. The watch has a box sapphire crystal with anti-reflective coating. It also has a dumb sapphire 120 clicks bezel with lume on numerals and markers. The bezel performance is great. Take a listen. The applied markers, hands, as well as indices and numerals on the bezel are with blue superluminous lume. Important thing to note that this is a pre-production model and the lume on the bezel is weaker here. According to the brand, this issue is fixed with the production models. The case and the bracelet are fully brushed. The only parts that are polished, the lock edges and the engraving on the back. The watch has 300 meters of water resistance, which is pretty impressive for such a small and thin diver. And it has a screw-down crown, obviously. the bracelet made well. It is a solid 3-link diver bracelet with screw links, quick release and micro adjustment systems. Here are the main dimensions of the watch. The case size is 39mm, the lock-to-lock is 47mm, the lock width is 20mm, the thickness is 12.9mm. The back case engraving is very nicely done. As for the Heron Marinor and the Tudor Black Bay 58 comparison, the watch feels lighter than the Black Bay 58. It has shorter lock-to-lock, 47 versus 47.8. It has the same case diameter, 39mm. The Tudor is thinner, 11.9 versus 12.9 with Heron Marinor. Tudor has an aluminum bezel insert with no loom. The Marinor comes with a sapphire bezel and with the loom. Marinor has a crown guards and Tudor is not. The Heron's bracelet is with micro adjustments and the Black Bay 58 is not. No safety clasp on the Marinor bracelet and no fake rivets also. The Marinor bracelet features the quick release system which the Black Bay 58 doesn't have. Of course, the movement is much superior in Tudor. You have a COSC certified in-house movement versus the Miyota movement. But the price difference is also significant. So I really enjoyed wearing this Heron Marinor on my wrist. I think it's an incredibly good looking watch and a very good quality watch also, for a very affordable price. Let me know what you think about this Heron Marinor. Thank you for watching, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, I really do appreciate the support. I will see you next time, bye now and take care. I was so excited about filming the review of this Heron Marinor, so I actually forgot to mention things I don't like about this watch. And there's not much. There's only one thing that I would change about this watch is this star at 12. It's interesting, unusual, but I could live without it. I think the regular 2 markers like this would be a better option, but that's a really small nitpick from my side. I really like the overall look and the feel of this watch a lot.